Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I wanted to show you this thing. So this is how you can make your GitHub profile look like. If you don't just want it to look something like this, where it shows your activity and you see how much inactive I've been and your profiles, you want something like this. It shows your stats, it shows your what languages you work on, the other things you want to show, basic introductions, right? If you want to make it look like something like this, a bit more professional, then how you can do this, right? So for this, this is my current repository, so I'll not make changes to this. I'll show you on a fresh repository, fresh GitHub repo, that how you can create this. So I'll go to this. This is my, you can say, an old account which does not exist actually. Like I created it just few hours back for a backup. So I'll show you how to make the GitHub profile on this. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to create a new GitHub repository, and what you need to name is, you need to have the same name as your GitHub username. So if you don't have a same name, it will not work. Just remember that. Right? As soon as I entered the username, it also is showing me that this is a special repository that can be used to as a to show the README of my GitHub profile, right? So the next thing is you need to add a README file to it. Let it be, don't add a git ignore, don't add license. Make sure the visibility is public. Okay, so three important things. First thing, your repository name should be your username. Your repository should have an README added and it should be public. Then you have to just go ahead and create the repository. Once you create the repository, right now you're seeing that this is saying hi. Now if you go back to your repository, to your main profile, now you are able to see that this README is being shown here and the hi is there. But this is very simple. What we want is it to look something like this, right? Now to do this, the simplest, most simple way is to use ChatGPT. Okay, this is a README generator feature that is there in ChatGPT. I'll give you the link in description. You can go to it. If not, you can use your simple ChatGPT only. Let's do one thing. We'll go to simple ChatGPT itself. I'll just open a new chat and close the rest of the things. So now I have my this thing. I'll open the web search into this, and then what I'll do is I'll give my profile link to it. So right now this has nothing basically. Okay, this has nothing. So it won't be able to show me stats or whatever things, but the README file will be created in such a way that if I add something, those things will be shown to it. So let me just come back to my GPT and I'll give it my GitHub URL, and I'll say that you don't need to give too much of prompt. If you want to be creative, you can go ahead and create a prompt, but we'll just keep it simple. So I'll just say, give me a very detailed README file for my GitHub profile README. Keep it modern and how should I keep it modern and as detailed as possible. So this is a very simple prompt, and it should be able to fetch the details and then create it. And see, it has created something for me, and let me just go ahead and copy this. Okay, I'm just blindly copying this because it's a README file. There can't be much things that are added to this, right? Now I'll go back to my profile, go to this repository, open this repository where you have the README file, edit the README file, and then just copy paste all these things. Control V, Command V. Okay, now this has been added. I'll just commit the changes, update README. Yeah, that commit file is fine. Just save it, and now you should, if we go back here, you should be able to see this. Now how your README, how your profile is looking like, right? This all depends on your creativity. How much creative do you want to be, right? If you want to make more changes, just go back to ChatGPT, ask it to make modifications to the readme file. If you want to use something like this, so you can just come to my profile, go to this repository, copy the content and ask it to create something similar. Let's do one thing. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and copy the content. Okay, you can't copy it like this. Let me go back. I can edit because it's my repository. You can't edit, right? So what you can do is go here, readme file, and then you can just come here to code and then just to copy like this, right? Now give this code to ChatGPT, but first just disable this and add I need you to build me something similar. What is the spelling of similar to below? And just copy paste this, and then it should be able to give you something which is very similar to that. And once we have that, we'll copy paste that and we'll just show that how is it looking, right? Okay, this is going to be very detailed, it seems. So let's just wait for this to get completed, and meanwhile let me see if there is what it has added, right? So it has added the stats. What are the stats? Right now I have nothing. I have only 2 commits. One would be when we created the repository, and second time when we changed the readme file. Now it has given a brief description. It has given me my skill sets. So these are just random skill sets that ChatGPT knows about me from the chats I have had with it. Now this is projects. I had projects. It would have taken and added projects. This is my LinkedIn and everything that is blank because it doesn't know my LinkedIn. I have not given to it, but if I give it will be able to add a like box or table, something like this. This is how this is again some interact, like something randomly that it generated, and then it's a closing thing, and then thereafter everything that would normally come, that your repository and your activity, this is how it's coming. I think it would have generated the readme by now. Okay. Oh, it's broken, it seems. Let me see if I can fix it in this GitHub window itself. Let's go here. I'll just click edit here, and I'll copy paste the whatever I have got in there, and then it says Python, right? Okay. Let's come here. Not this. This is the place which I'm working on. Okay, so it closes the Python box. Now I'll enter this. What do I do? This is a div. It should work. Now coming back to GitHub. Let me just copy the whole thing, and then I'll see in console what is missing, and then I'll add it. It's fine. ChatGPT is also a tool, right? It breaks. This readme has this thing. Yeah. It's all about if things break, how are you going to fix it? That's what they ask in interviews also, right? These days everybody knows AI, but how you will work if AI itself breaks? Okay. Now this is a part of div. This is fine. What do I do? This is a table. That's fine. This should not be a problem. Rest of it is looking fine, I think. Don't think there's a problem there. Just close this. Let's do one thing. Let's put this also in a section. What do I do? Has been created 2 times. Okay. So this is one section. I'll keep it here. Just separate this section as well. Just mind that this is not quotes. This is a backtick that is on top or below your escape key. Okay, so this cloud DevOps. Okay, now the second section for this. Let this be in same section. This is a different div, so we'll just create a different div for this also, and we'll close this div here. I think this should be fine. I hope this doesn't break. Let's see how it looks like. Okay, let's see how it looks like. Okay, so you're seeing, right? If now you go to it, you will be able to see something like this, and this is showing in different divs. Okay, I'll not leave it here. Let's set. If you want to stop the video, you can stop the video right till this point itself. It's not needed for you to follow this whole video till the end. This is the main agenda of this video, that how you can create this video and then how you can modify this readme. Right now I just want to fix this thing, so I am just doing that. Okay, so what drives me is this I will add a new line. This is a Python code section, so it's fine. Let's leave this there. Again, I'll create a new line, and what I'll do is, how it is written, it's a heading, right? So let's make it a heading. Copy these three, and I'll remove it wherever I added separate sections, because it looks better than this. Okay, there were a couple of boxes that were there, that's why I think it's not showing, but it's fine. Images are not important. Philosophy. Okay, this is the div. Let's build. This is the graph LR. This doesn't need to, I don't think this needs to be put in a section, different section, but yeah, fine. This will be a div, this will be a div. Okay, there's a table here. Okay, let's save this. I think this should work. I am not changing the commit message, let it be. Now come here and then we'll see. So yeah, now this is working fine, right? Now you are able to see your stats and your everything, and the effect is also coming quite good, right? So this is how you do it, and I hope that you learned something from this video. If you liked it, please do like, share and subscribe. If you want more, feel free to drop a comment or ask me what you want me to do next. And this was a video that was pending, and somebody just pointed out that it is pending, so I am making this video now, and I hope that this was helpful. I'll see you next time.